Hey guys, Richard Miller here with another 2-minute type tip, and today we're going to be talking about tracking. Now tracking is the space in between the letters in a word or sentence. Here's the word outer space typed out, and this is a font Tactic Sans that I designed a few years ago. Now to edit the tracking, you go down here and it's just this thing. As you can see, it says set the tracking, and this is where you edit the tracking under the character palette. And you can make it bigger, you can make it thinner. If you increase the tracking, it can make things more dramatic, or if you decrease the tracking, it can have the opposite effect and make things look more childish. So if we have the word outer space here, if you want this to look dramatic, then all you have to do is add a bunch of tracking, and you can type in here as much as you want. And as you can see, the word outer space there looks really dramatic with the extreme tracking. On the other hand, if you were to say decrease the tracking in negative where all the letters are touching, you change the font, this is uniform rounded font that I designed. Once all the letters are touching, then it kind of has the opposite effect. It makes it seem childish. So that's how tracking can affect the mood of what you're designing. Another thing that tracking does is, it's good to adjust the tracking based on the size of body copy. So for instance, this is a font Intervogue that I designed, and as you can see, it's 36 points, so it's pretty big. So you can get away with having no tracking on there. Maybe this font you want to add a little bit of tracking, we'll add 25, and just to make the letters breathe a little bit more. But then when it gets smaller, this one is 24 point, and you do the same 25, it seems like the letters are still a little bit too close together, and you want to increase that up to 50 when it gets smaller to make the letters breathe more. And then this really small type, this is 18, if you do the same 25, the letters still look really close together, so we're gonna have to increase that up to 75 to get them to be far apart, far away enough apart from each other. So that's another thing that you can use tracking for, is that it makes small body copy more legible when you increase the tracking. So hopefully this video helped you. Definitely subscribe. I try to launch a new video every week. And also, if you're interested in picking up any of these fonts that I mentioned here, I got links in the description. So I hope this video helped, and I'll catch you again next week.